Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner. Here we are again. Saturday mega episode for the beautiful game of SnowRunner. We were going to play on a modded map, or a custom scenario map, but the multiplayer wasn't working for it, so we're going to hop back to this one. Can we pack this? Yes. Let's go. So yeah, if you remember last time we were doing a bunch of missions up here in the corner of the map, doing the little location thingies. That's the wrong one. This one? Yeah, Coastal Rocks. Yeah, he's here. He's got a new modded truck, by the way. He wanted this weird another mod by IX. It's called Old Red. Yeah, it looks like he's having some trouble. But yeah, so we're still we really haven't gotten much further than where we ended the video. We just kind of left things as they are and did a few little things here and there. So anyway, again, if you're watching this video and it is 360p or 720 or whatever it is, it's not a high definition yet, like true high definition, then if you would please wait for the high definition version to complete, because that's YouTube side of things, and because once the upload in the standard edition completes, then it's up to YouTube to do the high definition stuff. So yeah, that's and as you know, if this ends up being a 6-hour long video, which it probably will, then yeah, the high definition does take a while. But I do like to get the video up and public before that happens, because otherwise I'd be waiting till tomorrow or Monday to start the upload, or to actually make it public. So, but I just like to get it up there just in case people don't care to watch in a lower quality. That's you know, up to you, whatever you want to do. I don't mind. I will be switching to that other mission, Into the Deep. Start tracking. Alright, so we just need to go to this place and this place, and the other mission has a spot over here as well, so we will be doing that, or I will be doing that. Yeah, got my crazy monster truck pickup again. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's hop back into chat as well and see what he's up to. Well, I already know what he's up to, but let's hop back in chat. Alright, I am back. I had to go do a few things before I started, so.
Welcome back. I kind of have a feeling that this trailer doesn't turn like the rest of the trailers as well, and that's
Like,
why it felt kind of weird.
it doesn't act like a trailer, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like it, because, you know, trying to turn, you think you could get the cab to turn, or the tractor, before the trailer, but the trailer wants to start turning immediately as well. It's just a little wonky.
Well, it does spawn in with the trailer attached, and you can't detach it, so that might be why. And the game's not exactly having a good time with it, because it's just like this is not a trailer. It doesn't recognize it as a trailer.
Yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. I like it. I think it's interesting. It's different. It's neat.
It's neat.
It's odd. It's kind of odd. So yeah, now there needs to be wood planks brought to the monastery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood planks brought to the
Oh,
monastery.
well then.
Tip.
I tipped over. Yep.
That you did. I just see your big truck go over and then the other truck just laying there.
Mm-hmm. It's just the way you're supposed to get past this. It's like, how?
Yeah, I didn't go up that way. Surprise, surprise, I've never been up that way. Or down that way.
Like, how in the hell are you supposed to climb these rocks, game? Just need to get my truck out of here.
Why are you taking me to the Cosmodrome? I don't want to go to... This truck's never been to the Cosmodrome.
What?
So I recovered the truck because I'm not gonna fucking turn this big bitch around and go all the way back across the map into a different town, across that map into a different location. Retain, global map, Erska River, garage.
Was that where you pulled it from?
Yeah, I pulled it from the garage in Erska River.
Oh.
And it's like, fuck you, Cosmodrome. It's like, no, stop it.
I don't think I can get past. Oh, of course, if I winch through the rocks, that might get me past this. Come on! Hold me up! Just need to get... Fine, I'll just pull myself sideways over there. Oh, this probably ain't a good thing. No. Oh, I have broke everything?
Mint.
Oh yeah, this truck is broken.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the garage, drive around in a circle and enter the garage.
Come on, truck, you can do it. Just get up there. I need to be over here.
See, enter the garage, leave the garage.
Oh man, I got flat tires and all.
Oof. Thank you.
Deforest this area real quick. Oh, there's solid tree. Oh, wedged up against a rock. I pull this
The
way.
other thing I could probably do, since I was having trouble with some of those mods, you know, would probably be to validate the files. I haven't done that in forever and a day.
No idea.
Really now, Cat? I don't know if you heard him.
No.
Fucking let out a hellacious chirp.
Mm.
Just looked over and he's just sitting there. What's up? It's like in here, I thought somebody stepped on you, you little shit.
Uh-oh. I don't think I can get through here. There's tracks through here, but I think my truck's too wide. Actually, I know my truck's too wide.
Stop the engine.
I can
Lights
just
off.
Glitch me through. Glitch me through.
You break the game.
Break the
It's
game.
how you do it. You just break the game.
It is not happy about it, but it's doing it. There we go. I'm finally back on a main road. Holy crap. Well, I say main road.
Air quotes.
Essentially it is. Oh yeah, this thing is absolutely fucked completely. Ugh.
Perfect.
Yes.
The best way things should be. I said I would do a couple loads with that. I'm gonna do a couple loads with it, just not right now. It worked well enough, but I'm not gonna get 2 planks from that shitty fucking sawmill location with that truck just to haul them all the way across the map. No, I guess I didn't even check if it had fuel or repair points.
Even though this thing is ridiculous, I'm actually kind of enjoying this monster truck pickup. Reminds me of the I remember in Mud Runner when I had the grave digger.
Yep, we had that. Yeah,
That thing was a
that
lot
was
of fun.
fun.
Yeah. And if you broke the engine enough to where it started shooting flames out the exhaust, because the exhaust came out the sides
Mm-hmm.
and up the side, yeah, it looked really fucking badass when it was shooting flames out. Sounded like shit, but looked cool. Looked like I had one of those exhaust igniters, which is not dangerous at all to have exhaust
No,
igniters on your
no,
car.
no, no. Those are perfectly safe.
As I seen in that one Top Gear episode, that was pretty funny. The midlife crisis mobiles version
Mm-hmm.
episode, and he had that fucking he had that Corvette and turned it into a drag racing thing. He's like, oh yeah, you got to intimidate your competition. And he's like, like white tires is a good example, as well as lighting the exhaust on fire. I don't remember exactly what he said there, but it's essentially what it's saying. And he had the exhaust igniters on the back and started it up, and it started shooting flames out, and then he let go of the throttle. Well, the exhaust didn't get put out. It just stayed lit at the exhaust tips and fucking melted the bottom of the rear bumper. They had to put it out with a fire extinguisher. That was a fun episode because one of the other guys he had a yellow Porsche, and he put a gigantic floppy fucking metal wing on the back on the trunk.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say the first one was Jeremy Clarkson.
I don't
The
remember their
second one
names.
would have been Richard Hammond.
It was still hilarious though, because it was midlife crisis mobiles and they were gonna drag race for pink slips with them, with what other vehicles, and the best one was the old rat rod. Um, One of them had an old fucking, I think it was like a Model T or something, a big old fucking rat rod, and he actually won a race with it. He's like, the secret to drag racing is you gotta get out of the box, first. You gotta get going, don't spin your wheels and stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, that's true. And then, yeah, he actually won the race while the other two lost their vehicles. That fucking Porsche, that was probably the best one though. I think it was made out of the wing was like made out of sheet metal, and it was just bolted on, and it was kind of shaved into the shape of a wing, big old fucking wing. So I haven't watched that show in years.
Yeah, I haven't watched Top Gear in a long... Well, ever since it got on Amazon Prime, I haven't watched it. But I am perfectly happy that, they moved to Amazon Prime and they're still going and doing their thing. Because, they didn't like something, with what Jeremy Clarkson did, and they said, okay, you're fired, and the other two are like, oh, cool, later.
Hmm. Hmm.
But, they had the guy on there, and he saved Top Gear originally, because it was just declining back in the 90s, and they had a whole bunch of, older generation folk that weren't quite able to keep up with the newer generation. And then they kind of let him have his go, and he started bringing it all back around. But you can't find three people that mesh like that and get rid of one of them and expect it to be fine and dandy after
Oh yeah.
30-something years. No, not 30, but, 20-something years.
That's like the Three Stooges. Can't
Yeah.
have the Three Stooges without all three of them.
Mm-hmm. Or the Three Musketeers.
And yep, there you go. Yeah.
But yeah.
No such thing as a Two Musketeers bar.
No, there's not. But yeah, I don't really know what they were thinking, or if, somebody inside was offended at what he said.
That's just one of them things too. That's just when you end up with somebody else taking the reins of and the say of what goes on. It's just becomes a mess eventually.
Yep.
Kind of like how certain movies had like a trilogy going on. The original trilogy is great, and then a fourth movie comes out or a fifth movie comes out, it ends up being total shit after that point because somebody else took over.
A lot of the time, though, it's hard to beat the original trilogy if it was good.
It is,
Because people
but
have all these expectations and then it's just garbage. Or they do something that upsets people. It's like, well, that doesn't make sense. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't. That's it.
yeah. And all the original writers are either
Not
dead or
interested, busy, or gone.
yeah, they're dead or retired. This happens in video games too.
Yep. We talked about Mass Effect a little bit before. The first one I thought was amazing. The second one, it ended off with a what? Okay. The third one ended off all throughout it was good. I enjoyed all three immensely.
Mm-hmm.
The ending, what were they thinking,
They were just so done with it.
And that's where it makes you question, like, okay, so was there budget cuts? Was there time restraints? Were they just told close enough, send it out the door? Or did they just, like you said, they were done with it?
All of the above, probably. In some
And then
fashion or another.
yeah, because then you also have the Halo series. Halo 1, loved it. 2, loved it. 3, loved it.
ODST.
ODST, yep. I kept thinking OCD, and it's like, that's not it.
Imagine
But
if it
yeah,
was, though.
ODST, it was a change, but it was a good change, and it was a one-off, which was cool. Reach, I loved it.
Yeah, Reach was good.
And
There were
then
certain
they were
parts of it.
done.
Yeah. And then, Bungie left it up.
4, 5, this. I don't know what they were thinking when they were like, okay, Master Chief is gone. You're playing as a different set of Spartans.
Well, you also got to remember, too, that at that point, Bungie was either just about out of the picture or was out of the picture entirely, and it
Yeah,
was left up to 343 to continue.
and the question is, why did they think it was a good idea to be like, okay, so this person who's been built up and loved for 12, 13, 14 years,
Hold that thought.
we're just
Hold
gonna
that
put
thought.
Joe Blow in there.
Hold that thought. 1 second.
Canadian geese at the end of these runways that just, are issue with air traffic control and flying up into airplane engines.
What? The fuck?
That's what I was going for. You're just watching this and there's a quick pause, come back, completely different tangent.
Oh, well. Also bad news. My truck is out of fuel and it has no more fuel in it.
Oh, that's not good.
This thing's about to be out of fuel as well. Let's see if I can bring a fuel trailer back. Yeah, it was broken to the point that it was just leaking fuel.
Yeah, there is a big fuel tanker right at the entrance to that map, but it's a saddle high and you'd have to drag it over there anyway.
I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. I'm gonna be going by you, so if you have, you know, you're gonna be waiting a while
Oh
for me
yeah.
to get there, but I could give you some fuel as I go by and repair points.
Yeah,
Enough to get you on your feet.
yeah. It definitely needs repaired and fuel. Because yeah, fueling
Yeah.
it up ain't gonna help because it'll just leak it all out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to wait a little while, I'll be there in
Oh,
5.
I've still got the Scout, so I can still drive around. Just the big truck is the one that's screwed pretty royally. Needs to go back to a garage and get its repair points back and whatnot.
Yep.
Also, I've completely and utterly destroyed this Chevy. It is in bad shape. At least nothing's completely broken yet. It's just, it looks like it's been through it looks like it's been in a crusher that didn't quite get there.
I promise we take care of our real vehicles much better.
Yeah.
We don't treat them like this.
Well, yeah, it's oddly enough, I don't think I've ever said this, but oddly enough, it is way easier to drive a real semi and trailer than it is in this game. It is way easier. I don't know why that is, but that is what it is. And to drive an actual vehicle, just any old normal run of the mill vehicle is easier to drive than in this game.
Alright, so where are you at? Oh, you're over there. Oh, perfect. Your truck's right there next to the monastery. I gotta go there anyway.
No, that's not. It's the other truck. It's not the one I'm in.
Yeah, yeah. No, your truck that you left is right next to the monastery.
Is it? Doesn't look like it's next to anything.
Yeah, there's a little snowy road that goes up towards the
Oh, this one?
monastery.
Is this a monastery? The one with the service trailer?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yep.
There's a service trailer up there. Fuck. I might
And
steal.
it's got like, I think, 600 repair points in it.
Maybe. Might have to pull it up there. I'm gonna try and get I'm still working on getting those stupid points that you gotta visit. This is an annoying one because you gotta go clear across the map. And then you gotta go up rocks and mountains and try to find a way to the damn point. I could just climb. Sounds like I've been drinking.
Already?
No, I have not.
2 in the afternoon.
I know, I just drank coffee.
And you know what that means? Nothing. It's Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday. But I have not been drinking because I just drank coffee not too long ago.
Yep. I do not condone the inhalation of excess of beverages.
Super fucking vague. Uh, oh, there's no winch points. Oh, fuck. Oh, save me, tree. Oh, wait. Yes. That tree did save me. Just not in the way I expected. I was trying to get over these rocks because it's right there. It's right over there. Just need to get over these rocks.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
They're way too slippery for me.
She said, I am a child.
Well, that we both are. We're both children.
Have you seen anybody you've recognized in town recently?
Nope.
With what's going on?
With what's going on?
Yeah, reunion.
Oh, no. But I did hear about that there was a bunch of vehicles
Oh?
coming for it. There's a
Oh,
bunch more
yeah.
vehicles in town for it.
Yeah, when I got home yesterday, I was like, where'd all these things come from?
Yeah.
This road normally isn't this busy.
Yeah. Place where we live suddenly got an influx of vehicles.
Yep, there's 10 people left in my grandpa's class. He came down for it, and he said there was 10 people there and 20 in the one after him.
10 people there, and then the rest of the class. The rest of the class not alive anymore.
That or couldn't make it. Yeah, I mean, his class is 56, so.
Yeah, that's pretty far back. Yeah.
Yeah, and then 57 apparently had 20 people in town for it, and I'm sitting here thinking, I don't care.
Did the class of 57 kill off the class of 56?
I mean,
Or tried
it's
to?
just how long ago was, my dad was born 60, so he would have
I'm
been
surprised they would.
he's 62, so plus, 4 years, 64 years ago, and then add on top of that, he's 82-ish, my grandpa. So roughly, the class of 56 would be 82-ish.
It's quite crazy that they still have reunions for that far back.
I mean, I think they'd have reunions for anybody who's alive and wants to come say hi.
Right? That's just how this place operates.
Well, I think that, there's not enough people that they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna do a reunion all together and then split up the reunion halls so that, they're not all in one room trying to find out who's who.
Yeah.
They have separate classes with separate locations or at separate times. Well, guess who blew out their fuel tank?
Not me.
This guy. But I have 120 gallons, so I'll keep going. I'm just gonna be leaving a trail of diesel.
Wish it would, actually.
Because, who enjoys environmental hazards?
What? How did I flip over? I got glitched. It had to have, because I'm almost level on the ground. It might have been this tree branch that caused it. Stuck on a freaking tree branch. Won't let me go. Oh, okay. Past it. I need an ATV. Jeez. This area
You know, there is a mod I saw of an that I was looking at as you were loading it up. I'm like, that'd be interesting.
uh,
And it's like, all right, we're ready to go. Close. Back of the mind. That would have been interesting.
where the hell am I? I'm not even going close to the point at all. Oh my gosh. I'm just off in the middle of the forest here, trying to find a way through this area.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I go back to that, or I go to that main road there. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. No! Flipped.
Come on, little truck, you can do it.
Uh-oh. Flipped over, and I'm wedged.
Gonna have to get some propane injection for this thing.
I, yeah, I think you knew that. I remember that time I drove that truck
Mm-hmm.
while my vehicle was being worked on, because I didn't have the time to fix a warped intake gasket.
Yep.
Driving around this old gold pickup. I think it was, what was that? It was early 70s, I think.
Early mid.
Yeah, early to
It
mid
was
70s.
fairly common to have, propane fuel on early mid, even 80s pickups.
Yep.
Anything
And
carbureted, really.
then a few of the older folks that I knew um, commented or see me drive it, and then they were stopped to talk to me every now and again about it, and just telling me all the horror stories about propane. About propane um, field vehicles.
Yeah, leaks, you got to be careful with.
Yep.
It's a gas, it's not a liquid.
Hmm. Yep. If you have a leak, they said that yep, people would sometimes have leaks underneath the hood without knowing it, and then one little spark and the whole vehicle goes up because all that gas gets trapped underneath the hood. And it's in an area, it's in kind of enclosed area, so it can't escape.
Mm-hmm.
And it just goes boom. So you gotta make sure you keep an eye on that.
But yeah, a lot of people around here use those because propane was quite a bit cheaper than gas. Or,
Yeah, they're either using that or red diesel.
yeah, because, why not? Um,
Yeah, and then
Fuck taxes.
I
I
got
still
the,
pay them, but fuck them.
yeah, and then I got the old story about how people would go to the auctions, and then the police would go out there while the auction was going on when everybody's distracted, and they would start dipping tanks, and then start writing tickets for people that were using red diesel. uh, Good,
See, if
like,
you have a truck and it's only a farm truck, it's not tagged to go to town, and you just drive it through, work and situations, yeah, you can do that. It's just like a tractor.
hmm.
It's not an on-road vehicle.
And we're still pretty lax about that as well when it comes to farm vehicles.
I wish they wouldn't be.
That a lot of people, farmers, especially if the police knows they're a farmer, they see their vehicle in town without a tag or anything, they just let it go. They're probably not as lax as they used to be, but that's with anything anymore.
Yeah. All right, your truck is in much better condition.
Yeah, but the one I'm driving is not.
Well, tough cookies.
Tough cookies.
Yes. And I went back to the goddamn Cosmodrome.
I don't think I can get out of here. I think I'm completely and utterly stuck. Let's see if I can. There's too many damn trees.
Was there a garage in the other map?
But you can always look too. When you go to the global map, it'll show at the bottom left corner of the.
It is not discovered.
Yep. Yep. It'll say garage not discovered. Otherwise, it'll have a slash through it if there is none. That's the cool thing. You know, at least you can see that. So you're not just guessing. You're not just searching the map for hours thinking there might be a garage.
Yeah. Okay, what do I want to take off-roading? How well is that truck off in the
It's actually
weeds?
it's actually pretty good. Just where I'm at right now, the truck cannot function because this is not where any player should be ever. This was a bad mistake, but it's pretty good off-road though, I would say. And it's just you got to remember though that the winch is still OP, just not as OP as the IX stuff. It doesn't have that distance. It's got decent distance though. And with the
I'm
big,
gonna
if
go with the 4-speed with plus.
um,
And you have monster lift.
yeah, the monster lift with the monster. There's the the monster tires.
Let's just go ridiculous, I guess. Then I'll
Just
join
go.
you in that aspect.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad vehicle. The monster truck tires are they're quite sticky. They like to climb things, which is how monster truck tires should be. Just in the area I'm in, I'm just having so much trouble because I shouldn't be here. Oh, did I find an opening? I might have found a clearing where I can get out. I can escape. Need to escape. I have escaped. Oh my gosh, I'm about out of fuel too. Good.
It's got not. Well, let's see.
It's got a 27-gallon tank, which is lower than my pickup. Weird. It's got a smaller fuel tank. What is a 98? Did they go with smaller fuel tanks in 98?
Unsure.
I mean, I know they were going with the V6s in the 2000s. They were trying to get V6 engines in them. In the early 2000s, they wanted, that's when all that emission crap really started to kick off. They're just like, oh yeah, we'll just put V6s in these big old trucks. That's fine. Big old crew cab, V6. Okay then. That sounds like a great idea. You can't pull anything more than a car trailer, but you look like you could pull more, I guess. It looks like a big old 3500. But it's a little V6. And I'm about to run out of fuel. Do I have? I must have fuel, right? Fuel. I do. I have fuel. Okay. Glad I have fuel. I don't have any fuel anymore, but I have fuel. Let me repair this.
Yeah, this thing doesn't have a whole lot in the way of add-ons.
No.
Terribly much.
It's not ridiculously overpowered.
Alright, leave garage. And I need to go to Chernobyl, which is accessible by the Cosmodrome.
Gotta go to Russian Cheesecake?
Yes, I'm going to Russian Cheesecake.
We'll just start calling it that now. That just came to mind.
Have you drove this thing much on ice?
On the road, it ain't bad.
Well, I was curious, like, on the ice rivers. Like if it was
No.
heavy.
No. I have not tested that fact yet.
Well, I'm about, oh my god. All-wheel drive is slightly broken with this thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it loses all sense of maneuverability and just goes, I'm this way.
Yeah. Sadly, the steering on these pickups is not represented in this game like it is in real life. You should
Oh
not be
yeah?
able to turn this good. Turn that sharp. I know. Mine
Yeah.
is a fucking. You might as well be a semi when it comes to turn radius, because that's the turn radius of the damn thing.
Yeah, my parents and we've got a pickup that acts very similar to that. Can it turn? Yes, technically.
Yep.
Can it turn in the middle of a 4-lane road? No, not at all.
Oh, and straight parking, forget it.
Yep. Oh, I went quite a ways down, further down than I meant to. Okay. This thing kind of, drinks the fuel a bit, don't she?
Yeah, true to real life. I have severely fucked up here. I fell into a ravine that I can't get out of. Oh, engine is broken. Yep, I'm in a ravine that I
Well,
can't.
I did fix up your other truck a bit, so,
Oh dear.
and you're near a service trailer, so.
I don't know if I can get this thing over there. Wait, maybe I can? Yeah, I can. I could probably get through that way. Where it's at though, you can't take big trucks. There's a power line over the road that I think only a scout can get around it. It's not completely laid down, it's like leaning.
If it's where I think it is, it's possible. How? Not quite, but yes. Come on, fuel up the truck. You can do it. Alright, let me shut the truck off. Why are you being a cunt?
So,
It's not fueling the truck.
and haven't had problems with it.
I've had it on and off, but normally it's not too much of a pain in the ass. Okay, apparently I'm not fueling up. Off I go.
Wait, where are you at?
I'm in,
You want me to try? See if it'll fill
no,
up.
it's fine. I'm not down too much. I'll just stick in low gear to
Are you sure?
conserve more fuel. Yeah,
It would take two
I've got
seconds.
extra. I've got extra. I'm doing this out of spite now.
I don't think I've ever tried to fill up at the fuel station either. Is it even working?
It does. I've done it with a different vehicle. It does
Okay.
work. Did I not fix the shore collapse? I did not. Oh, how sad.
Yeah, you were planning on doing it, you just didn't get around to it.
Yeah, and then we stopped.
Yeah.
How sad I didn't do that. Why did I not just take this thing to the garage here? Yep, There we go. Got fuel.
Okay, so the only way to get to Coastal Rocks, that point on this map that I want you to get to, is to try and go down with the ravine on the rock side, like on the top. How in the hell are you supposed to do that, game? There's no other way up there. There's no other way to that point. You have to follow that section. Somehow you're supposed to get down it without falling in.
You're on stop engine global map.
And look at where my pickup is, or where the pickup is.
Oh,
It's in the
okay,
ravine.
where
It's
the
in
hell
the
are you?
center. But yeah, there's a point at the end of that ravine that you're supposed to get to, but the only way to get to it is by following that
Expanding borders ran too deep.
in too deep.
Dragon's Tooth Peak, no.
No.
Coastal Hills, no.
Yeah, Coastal
Island,
Rocks.
coastal. Oh, okay, so not expanding borders. It's in too deep.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
I
said.
clicked the wrong one.
Oh.
Oh yeah, how the fuck are you supposed to get there?
Yeah, exactly.
I would assume come from the other direction. The only thing
Other
I can think
direction.
of.
You
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, you can't
So
get
you're
up it.
down on the ice,
You can't get up there though.
and from what it looks like on here, which it probably doesn't look like that at all,
Oh.
it's on the right side of the ravine. You'd be on the left side of the ravine where those rocks finally taper off, and there's a tiny little entrance possibly that you would climb up and then get on those rocks. Yeah, no, it looks like bullshit to me. It smells like bullshit. Must be bullshit.
Yeah. It's like that one saying a wise man once said that if it looks like shit and it smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit.
Yep.
Whoop. What the hell was that, game? I just did an ollie with my fucking truck. It just kind of it hit the rock and just all the tires came off the ground at the same time. Okay, little bunny hop. It was a bunny hop, but yeah, that's pretty funny. Alrighty. This is the part with the power pole. Hopefully I can get around this. Yeah, I may have to use the big truck just to get to that point because the pickup might be too small since it fell in. Oh, I might still be able to fall in this thing. Alright, we'll just lay over. That's cool. Yeah, this does not look like fun at all. It's nice and slow, nice and easy.
That's what I'm doing. I'm in low high. I don't know what transmission you got for the truck, but I got the 4-speed with low high, low low on
Yeah.
this little Chevy.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
I'm just going around and 2-wheel drive, low high. Only using what I absolutely need to.
Crane. Restore crane. Crane mode. There we go. entered crane mode, and you know how the crane usually folds out? It didn't fold
Yep.
out for some reason.
Huh.
I don't know if anchors are even. Nope, anchors aren't even going to help me at this point. Alrighty, come here, pickup. We'll just lift you up by the bumper here. That'll be enough to hold you, or hold you up, or pull you up out of this thing, right? The bumper.
Hopefully.
Oh.
Alright.
My
And
crane
back
is
into low
too
high.
weak. Hey, I'm getting it. Come here. Oh, no, back into the ravine it goes. Come here.
Oh, this road again. Jesus.
Oh, maybe it's too
It's just
far.
black ice. That one I need 2 metal beams.
No, no, don't pull me down with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this pickup out of here. It might be impossible. Yes, game, that's what I wanted. To pull the pickup out of the ravine, I should definitely hook up to the back end of it when the front end's up in the air. And the back end's at the bottom. That's how I wanted that.
Checks out.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get across here. Or get out of here. Get this out of here. Jeez. Falling into the ravine. Kind of. I keep falling back into it. Oh, now I'm really in it. Let's restore the crane. Because that was of no use. Pull me across. That's what I wanted the pickup to do, but the pickup I think was a little too small. I want the back end. I need a fulcrum. That's what I need. Pretty sure I'm using that word correctly.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I need to pull this truck up the cliffside and then over, not just straight over. Because the cable goes through the ground. What if... like this first? Yeah, that... okay. Got it by the ass. Come here! There we go. fuel? No, let's repair first. Target, there we go. Okay, repaired. Now we'll refuel. Oh yeah, this thing is all kinds of twisted. God, does it even work anymore? Okay, camera. There, that's definitely not the way to be going. I'm almost pretty sure this is how you get over here, but geez, what the hell? It's absolutely ridiculous.
Alright, I am now in cheesecake.
Nice. Delicious.
Yeah, I kind of want some now.
Alright.
Okay, so I am going to go and discover this watchtower first.
Okay, I'm just good at that. Okay, maybe. Ooh, rocks are slippery. Oh, maybe you. Are you supposed to come up this way instead? Maybe? But there's no winch points at all. So I don't know how you would. Might be possible.
Prayers.
Hopes and dreams, yeah. We're going back down this way. Expanding borders. Where was the
This
other?
truck's pretty good in two-wheel drive even. I'm only giving her the assistance of all-wheel drive if she needs it.
Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Okay, where is... Okay. Start tracking that one. I'll hit that one first, I think. I think I'm in a spot where I can't get back out. Yeah, I can't even get back out of here. Just don't have the traction. Because my wheels aren't even hardly touching the ground. I guess I gotta bring this, but I gotta hope and pray that I can get it over there. Falling down in. Watchtower open, very nice.
Yep, that's one. Now, where am I going to go next? Guess over here. Oh, I could go get that one. I'm going to go get that one, because I like making bad life choices.
Everybody likes thinking those.
Is there a fuel station over here? No. Sweet little road. Up. And then into darkness.
Oh, maybe you're supposed to climb up this way? And not over there. There went my fuel tank immediately. And my suspension all in one go, I think. Oh, come on. You're not stuck. Oh, using the pickup over there as a winch point. Oh, stop using the pickup as a winch point. Ain't gonna work. My suspension wouldn't have blew out immediately as soon as I touched something. Might have been able to get over this. It just immediately went.
Nope. It told you it was done with life, and that was that.
Like the fuel tank I can understand, it got punctured. But damn suspension. Oop. Cleared it. Somewhat. Come on. Yeah. I gotta recover my pickup somehow. I gotta get it down here.
It's nice that the fuel gauge in this works.
Does it?
In the Desperado. Yeah, I'm at 13 out of 27 gallons and it's showing under half a tank. Alright. No more four-wheel drive right here. And we'll call that good.
There you are, pickup. That's dope. There's a hole there. Can we... Okay, maybe we can follow the river around.
Oh, Pride Rock.
What the... There we go. Very nice. Pickup, I'm pulling the pickup with the big truck, and the pickup's doing tricks behind me. This is having a good old time back there. Come on, truck, we just need to get across the river over here. And maybe we can finally finish this damn mission.
I see the watchtower way over there on a mountain in the distance.
Don't know how the hell you're gonna get to it, but...
Neither do I. I'm going into darkness now.
Ooh, save lag.
The other one had been close enough. It's like, it looks like this road might go there. This one is just like, yeah, no, it's in the middle and this road goes left. The other one's going in the complete opposite direction. Maybe this will lead me there.
Guessing you weren't supposed to get across right there. That's okay. And there might be a rescue truck for the rescue truck here soon. I'm out of repair points. Completely.
Did you go say hi to the monastery?
Uh-uh.
Oh, gotcha.
I love that pickup's just flopping all over the place.
Found a mission.
Family business.
As if we didn't have enough problems already, we almost made it home and we got stuck. Would you be so kind to tow us to town? We can't walk there with kids, not in this weather. Oh, cool, so you're stuck in the vehicle. Stay there.
Yep. Can't do that though. They would have to get into your tow truck. Or whatever vehicle you were using to pull them. At least as a business, I believe. I believe that is the law.
We've done sketchier stuff.
Oh yeah, of course.
Less. Alright, so cargo management. You get 1 metal beams per downed rocket.
Oh. Back actually. Get up and over there. This way actually.
Yeah, it may be slowish going, but at least I'm not using 3-4 gallons a minute. And oof.
What are you trying to do?
Drive.
What are you driving?
Silverado.
So 3-4 gallons a minute. What was that one?
An auto. Yeah, an auto with 4-wheel drive. It uses 3-4 gallons sometimes.
That you were comparing it to the
Low high.
the K30. It's like the K30
Oh,
does use a lot of fuel as well.
K30 can, but I don't think it can get around as easily as this thing can. Oh, cool. Fuck you, game.
What happened?
Landslide.
Another one?
One of many. And this one would lead you directly next to that, but I'm gonna go around it, up on this rock and whatnot.
Also like how this point was in the middle of the forest here. Couldn't even see it as I hit it. Okay, so I have to go back up.
Oh, a fuel station. I wonder if it's unlocked.
Probably not.
It showed me a fuel symbol.
Well, you can show you the fuel symbol all at once, but...
Oh, nope, it is. And I still can't refuel this piece of shit.
Maybe you can't refill it from a fuel station. I've never actually tried with this one.
Well, I'm gonna
I've
refuel
only-
it with
I've only
stuff I have.
ever refueled it from the trucks and the add-ons
I
from them.
cannot refuel it for some reason. At all. No ifs, ands, or buts. I just cannot refuel it.
From a fuel station, you can't refuel it.
Or even the fuel I have on board.
You sure?
I hold F and then it loads all the way up and nothing happens. I click and
Oh man,
it goes
from
all
the
the way up
add-ons,
and
you
nothing happens.
said from
Yes.
the add-ons. Because I can do that just fine.
Yeah, no, I don't know why, but today I'm having trouble with, that, and I don't understand.
You want me to try?
I'm currently upside down on the side of the mountain. Just a second.
Yeah. This mountain pass here does not exist hardly anymore. It is horrible. Let's try and get through here. Too many damn rocks.
So yeah, there's the gas station. There's the plant where we can build stuff. What can we build at the plant? Medium pipes, metal beams, and bricks. In the warehouse, it's got cement, oil, and concrete blocks.
You want to seal the hatches?
Do the what?
You want to seal the hatches? There's a breach detected.
Is there now?
I mean, I know we're not on a boat, but...
Oh, I didn't see that mission up there. It was underneath the warehouse. I was looking at the warehouse, and the stuff popped up over it.
Yeah, the mission popped up, breach detected, and I was just sitting there thinking, okay. Seal the hatches, I guess? I don't know. How in the hell? Game. You're supposed to get through this without spending many hours flipping yourself back over.
We are in Russia.
In Russia, map fucks you.
Checks out.
It does. Oh shit. These two missions were, I would say they were just as bad, if not a little bit worse, than the seismic bullshit thingy missions. Because of where you have to go. Like, this has been just a nightmare. Even with modded trucks, it's a nightmare. I do not want to even think about doing it with vanilla stuff. Okay, so now I gotta get... I do think I need to get both of these back to the garage. Because there's damn near nothing left of either of them. But I will be pausing for that because that's going to take me at least an hour or two to get them somewhere to where they can get their repair points back and whatnot. Because you can't steal repair points for your repair points add-ons. You can steal fuel into your add-ons, but you can't steal repair points into your add-ons. Which is kind of sad. I'm just gonna chassis slide down this mountain. Or I'm gonna roll down this mountain. That works too. There I go.
Well, as much as I would love to use the fuel station that I found, I can't.
Well, you won't let me try, so...
Yeah, no, I'm switching to a different vehicle now. I have to go across maps to go to a different vehicle. There we go. It's just kind of fucking stupid. I don't know why it's doing that right now. Oh. So I can't even refill from the stuff I have in the vehicle.
Global map. There we go. I guess refueled.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, it worked just fine for me.
Yeah, I don't know why it's being such a little twat.
Is your F key broken?
No, because I saw it loading up, and then I could even click on it. You know, I can click and hold
Click and hold with the F key.
on the little symbol.
Yeah, where it says hold.
Yeah, I can click and hold that, and
Does it even make the noise or fill up the bar?
yeah, it fills up the bar, and then nothing happens.
Weird.
Be kind of funny if some of the missions, like that one with the family that needed to tow to town, was just in Russian, and none of us understood it.
Oh yeah, the
It's
whole
just like a mission. What do they want? It's in Russian gibberish. Cool.
Yeah.
Can't read it.
That would be funny, yeah.
It's like the person just says, I think they want help getting home.
Okay. Yeet! I'm literally stuck in the trees. Okay, I got one tire touching the ground, but for a second there, I had all four tires completely off of the ground when I landed.
Oh, I might not help these people.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because the village wasn't too far away. This was saying take them to town. Town is a lot further away. I think I can still do it. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. It's just, you know, further. But I was gonna, you know, I'm heading that way anyway, basically.
You know, I will help you guys out. You just sit there, you're talking to me, and you're just going back and forth like that.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, I am going that way, but yeah, sure, I'll help you. Nah. Like, do we even want help from this guy? Seems a little bit nuts. Oof. From
They are gonna go on the ride of their life.
They're gonna be dead when you arrive there, I'm sure.
Most likely.
Seatbelts ain't gonna help you survive this shit. what does this mission want? 5 Roads Island. Okay, so we have to get there, 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 and there. So you gotta get to the 4 radar sections in the center from this point. Oh, I remember where this is. At least it ain't too bad. Guess you could go either way with it. You can go clockwise, counterclockwise. I might go clockwise though. That seems like the easier, faster path. You get 7 minutes to do it.
So they've only been flipped once.
Only once.
So far.
Alright, let's do this. See if I can do this in under 7 minutes. I think I'm facing the right direction. Go! I have 12 gallons of fuel. Let's see if I can do it with 12 gallons. I've got the 5-speed in mine.
Yeah, I went 4-speed so I could get the low, 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 high.
Ah. I haven't had a real need for that yet. Gotta be careful not to bounce myself off a rock so bad that I flip over and can't flip back. But this is definitely scout required though, I'm sure. Because I remember this little road right here, there's so many damn rocks in the way, it's like... Yeah, it's terrible. It's getting to the point where you can start the clockwise motion. Takes a minute. Yeah, in auto in 4th gear, I'm only using 1.9 liters a minute.
I'm sure they were having fun there. According to the truck, I was doing 70 down that road. It was a nice flat road, but I'm sure they were having a great time.
Oh yeah.
They're just along for the ride at that point. The map said this road was much better than it is. It said it was a clear road. This road has trees and rocks in the way.
Yep, and more often than not, it doesn't show those, unless they're big enough. It especially doesn't show trees in the way. Okay, got 8 gallons left. I should be able to make this. Actually, isn't using all that much. Just in certain spots. Okay, we're gonna shortcut this. Get across here. Oh, I hit an invisible wall. That was weird. Guess I got too close to the building. Alright, one more point left. Come on, truck, you can do it. Got 7 gallons. 6 gallons. At this truck, my pickup would have started to go kaput. Because the fuel tank would start overloading, or start overheating. Or not the fuel tank, the fuel pump motor. Because I thought it was a great idea to have their fuel pump motors cooled by the fuel. I've done it in 4 minutes and 1 second. Very nice. And it gives you 7. But I'm in a modded vehicle, so makes sense. With monster truck tires. I just gotta get back to the main road. I am not going that direction. I am going to go a different direction. Because I know that road back there is a pile of trash. It's not even a road. It's a rock climb course. It's a rock climb course. Kind of like this, but much worse.
Yeah, no, F works just fine because that's my auto winch. That's the other thing. That's why I know F works.
Yeah. F works and it's fun. I just gotta get back to the... I think there's a shortcut over here I can take. I think I've taken this shortcut before to get out of here. At least it was around this area. What the? My tire's hooked on the tree. And I just did a complete UE around the tree. Hey! Yeah, did an endo. End over end. Cliff server sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see, how much fuel do I have left? Not much. I was able to fill up to from 3 gallons to 9 gallons. Okay, so I have to go get the other truck.
Now we're just showing off, aren't we?
What?
I can fill up with fuel.
Oh, why? Missions there. That truck's
being a cunt.
It's little. It seems like it's just a little bugged. It might work in single player. It probably would work in single player. I mean, if it works fine for me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what's going on or why, but
It could be just a multiplayer thing.
I've had issues with stuff taking time to, play nice, but never just fighting tooth and nail and refusing to work. Like, I would have to do it a time or two, and it's like, okay, there we go. Now, guess what? Another road's out over here.
Jeez, this map is just riddled with them.
Did the developers have something against Russia and their infrastructure? I mean, the road's out and there is no fixing it. That's the part that's annoying. If I can fix a road that's going to be useful, I'll take it. But with this one, the road's out and there is no infrastructure. Like, can I fix it? No. I've built literal metal beam bridges before. I can't fix a wooden bridge. It's like, oh, they're not gonna pay me? That's fine. It's gonna make my life easier. consider it a donation.
Okay. So I just got to get back to this road. I can get the pickup over here. Then I can refuel it, do Cliff Surfer real quick, and then we'll head back. Both head back to the garage. Or at least attempt to get back there. Alright. So, Cliff Surfer is over there. The completionist in me is like, yep, it doesn't sound like fun, but you gotta do it. I go, okay. Any more repair points left? I do not. I have 4 tires, so I could blow 4 tires, but that's about it. And I have, yep, no fuel either left. That. Okay, so in order to get up to you, I gotta do a loop-de-doo around this. Unless I can just get over there. Oh, very nice. Just go across here. This'll work.
Nope. There's one over here.
You're like, were you getting ready to say, hey, no more missions about repairing? No.
Oh, no. I was looking for watchtowers.
Oh. Smooch. I put on the parking brake to stop the truck before it hit my other truck, and it stopped it just as the front end touched the fender. It's like, this is like, and smooch. Can I open the hood? Oh, you can open the hood of this thing? This Silverado? That's crazy. It's a little bit weird, but you can open the hood. Look at the massive freaking engine it has in it. I mean, it looks like a standard 350, but I know it's not. That's pretty cool. Close open hood, so you have to hold that, and then it's weird. The hood is like it's got like automatic hydraulic lifts. It's like a little bit weird. All right, back to this. It's gonna steal that truck's fuel. And then once I come back here, I'll return it. Can I repair from there? Repair. Oh no, probably have to be on the other truck. Might be out of repair points though, completely.
Yeah, I can fix it, but I can't refuel it. That's fucking obnoxious. And I haven't found the garage yet.
Yeah, that is a little bit weird that you can't refuel it.
So I'm actually gonna go get a different truck and see if a different truck will allow me to refuel it.
If you're in a different truck, maybe.
Let's see, this truck. Yeah, if you could go refill it, it's got fuel on supply.
Yeah, I can refill it.
Let's see, does this thing have any? Nope. It does not have any recovery points.
Recovery points.
Or repair points or anything like that. Let's see, what about this truck? It's got most fuel.
Okay.
Nope, I can't refuel things.
You are good to go.
Much appreciated.
I don't
But
mind
I
doing it.
cannot refuel anything.
It's like, yeah, I don't mind doing it. It's fine. Alright, so now if I go back down to the river, there's no safe way down on this side, but I think I can cross. If I go down this way. I should be able to just... Nah, I think this thing's a little bit heavy too. Well, maybe. Like, it's trying to fall in, but it's not quite getting there. It's trying to fall through the ice, but it's not quite getting there. So maybe it's lighter.
Yeah, this Desperado's lighter than the K30, I know that much.
Well, yeah. Oh man, comparing them two. It's like comparing the standard normal day semi to a freaking car. Comparing the weight there. Because I worked on or I helped a buddy work on a K20 in college, and we were working on we needed to work on the transmission, and we had to pull the transmission out. Yeah, that was a long day. Getting it out of there. The old manual transmission, it weighed 1 billion pounds. It's like
Yeah,
that
not light.
yeah. It's like that transmission was probably about a quarter of its gross weight. Fucking heavy. Because them old transmissions, they had just like the motor. It's like even my transmission's heavy, and it's an aluminum case. But they're still heavy because, well, manual transmission. It's got a lot of steel parts to it. Alright, I made it to Cliff Surfer. Actually, I want to look at that before I... Oh, you just go to one point? Okay. So, in order to get up there, I need to go here. And, oh, I gotta go up this road. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. So that's why it's called Cliff Surfer, because of the last section. The last section, if you don't stay up on that cliff side, you'll go rolling down the mountain. That's not gonna be fun. But yeah, I think I was just up there. Or maybe I was over here. I might have been over here. Okay. Got my route marked. Let's try to do it in under 23 gallons, yeah? Yeah, it's not a time limit of a timer for me. It's a time limit of the fuel because I got a nearly broken engine. I got no repair points. Go. So I'm using more fuel than normal. We got this. Save lag. Okay. Go truck, go. Oh yeah, you can't do this in the big truck. There ain't no freaking way you'd be able to get through this. Get between here. I'm having a hard time getting between here. Freaking monster truck tires. Uh-oh. Can I even do this? I'll climb through. There's no winch points here either, so I can't force my way through it. Just need to not get wedged. I am wedged. I can back out of it. I can't go through. Come on. I'm totally wedged. Like that. Just need to get a little bit more sideways and I think I could get through there.
Another
Oh,
roadblock.
there goes the suspension. There goes the fuel tank. It's because I'm like wedged fully. Maybe no suspension is okay. Come on. I think breaking the suspension actually helped me there. Literally no suspension at all. Oh, and this thing without the suspension, I don't have clearance now. I don't have the clearance to climb some of this. I'm still climbing it, getting around, getting over it, but damn. A little bit tougher. I only got 5 gallons left. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to make this. Come on, truck, you got 1 gallon. Oh, it's out of fuel. Damn it! I was right there too.
Do not have any fuel?
Nope. Can I winch my way over? I just need to find a solid enough tree. I don't think I'm close enough. All these fucking trees are breaking immediately as soon as I touch them. Oh, I found a solid tree down there, did I? Fuck you. got a solid tree. Can't believe I ran out of fuel, like, right there. It's literally probably about 20 feet away. And there's not a single solid tree that would help me get there. Fuck you. Objective failed. I don't give a fuck. I think that truck's gonna live up there. I've had enough. I'm done with this shit. I'm getting out of here.
Alright.
That is so annoying.
Heavy duty. Upgrade. Landslide. Where's the garage? Or, oh, we probably have to do a mission to unlock the garage.
The only time I get annoyed with the game is when I get cheated out of my goal. Because it's a modded truck, the game does not like modded trucks. So I decided to, since I was kind of wedged between the rocks there, it decided it was just going to physics break my entire vehicle during a timed mission. Like, yeah, I'm done. I pick up lifts there now. I'm not even gonna go get it. That'll be for the next people that come out here to help out this area. Okay, I'm on the correct side of the river. Probably gonna cut this trip out. It's gonna be a lot of crap going on. It's gonna be a little bit slow. Yep, I ran myself out of fuel trying to get back here. So now I gotta take the tater out. Go rescue that truck. Even going the right way? Yes. No. I'm not going the right way. Need to go the other way. Probably gonna cut this out too. Me going there.
There and back.
Something like that, yeah, I think. Alrighty. So yeah, it is the 8x8. Yep. We got ourselves a new mod. And it's actually pretty fun. I got myself a mission lined out. Basically, I'm going to bridge across this river right here. So that there's a shortcut from the Cosmodrome to our garage over here. Instead of having to either take forever getting across here, because you can get across here. With big trucks, it just takes forever. Or you have to go around. So I'm going to put a bridge right here, and you could just, once you get up on top of these rocks here, I'm going to put another little bridge across this ravine. We've already got a bridge across this one here, and a little bridge across that hole there that's in that section. We just wanted to try it out first, see if it worked real well. It seems to. myself another one of these. This is my mission now, though. Putting bridges down. This is my life. This is pretty damn cool. Never did look at the interior. Oh my gosh, the interior. Oh hey, it's got what's the damn it, I forget the manufacturer of the transmissions for semis. The common one.
Eaton?
Did Eaton Fuller do automatics? 6 speeds?
Maybe. I know
Six-speed automatics.
Allison.
Oh, it might have been Allison Transmissions that did those. So in the
Allisons are common for automatics.
yeah, because in the state we had our dump trucks, the tandem axle dump trucks. They had automatic transmissions, and they were 6-speed automatic transmissions. And inside the cab, basically, instead of any kind of shifter for the automatic behind the steering wheel like a normal vehicle, ours were buttons, and you click the button next to D to go forward, you click the neutral, or you click the reverse, and the transmission would do the rest. You just push the button. It might have been Allison that did those. I don't remember but yeah, that's what this truck has. When you go into the interior, it has that little button panel.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, it doesn't. It just shows neutral. Like, and above the panel, yeah, it has a little display, what year you're in. And if you knew how to push the buttons correctly, you could actually put it into manual mode, where you can manually shift it. Because that was very handy for us because we were snow plowing, and it's always nice to be able to have control over the gears, at least in some fashion. So it's just like, yeah, I want to go and snowplow this, but I don't want it to keep shifting up and I keep gaining speed. I just want to go put it at max throttle and just crawl along while I'm snowplowing. Yeah, and even our oldest trucks had those transmissions in it. Oldest ones we had. But if you had gone back another extra 5 years, they had a weird manual transmission set up in them. And by weird, I mean like the shifter for the transmission, the manual transmission, was behind the steering wheel.
Oh, so it was the column shift, like a tree on a tree.
Yeah, it was very similar to that, but it was a little tiny lever, and it was an automatic clutch, but you had the clutch there still. Like it would automatically shift for you, but you could use the clutch as well if you wanted. It's kind of weird. It's a very strange. But I only seen that because another district was coming out to help us with the project, and they brought one of their trucks, and they're just like, yeah, can you move that truck over here? And I was just like, sure. It's gonna be like ours, right? No. So I'm sitting there going, okay, how do I drive this? I know how to drive a manual, I just don't know how to drive this manual. Didn't take me about 5 minutes to figure it out, but it was actually something I've never seen before. Okay. Ooh. Should really use the anchors on this thing. Let's do that now. Okay. Just until we get the bridge lowered. Oh, that's as far as it goes. Huh. Okay. Um, Need to move it in a way that when I drop it, it'll be somewhat stable.
Game.
Yeah.
Game. Game.
Attach. What's up?
I had 2 metal beams, not 1. Why are you telling me I have a metal beam, not 2?
We need to shift that one over a little bit. It's kind of floating. There.
Okay then, I have 1.
What?
Apparently I only have 1 out of 2. So hopefully when I turn 1 in, I can repack.
You had trouble with that before, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or just... But then it just fixed itself and it was fine. Hopefully that's the case again. Okay, this bridge is not the easiest of things to get on top of, but right where it's at is it's stable and flat. It's not all wobbly. Yeah, every bridge that I place down, I'm gonna test it with the truck that brought it there. Could you imagine if we got like multiple of these bridges on like one big trailer? They just carried a bunch of them. Yeah, but I'm assuming you can't. Oops. I'm assuming you can't you can't hook another trailer onto this once you got the bridge on there. Actually, you might not be able to hook to anything at all. No, it's got a peanut hitch, so you might be able to. I don't know how you'd get it on there, but
Cool, I don't know where that metal beam went. Well, game? Is there a metal beam floating around? I know I had 2.
there's a metal beam by the Cosmodrome entrance.
Cool, so it fucking fell out. Neat.
Yeah, it's right by the tunnel entrance.
Perfect. Do you have a... Let's see if I can pull you and take a look. Yeah, you have grain. Because of course it dropped it. Why wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. You're just having all the troubles today.
Well, I mean, you know, life.
It's not having a good time. But shit. That's the way it goes. Yeah, my computer, I always dread when I have to freaking restart it. Because I know that I'm going to be there for about 20 minutes.
Mine gets to sleep every night.
Well, I also have a hard drive from 2013.
I just grab the chloroform and, you know, give her a nice little sniff. a little bit of nap time.
Oh yeah.
Yep. No, that would have been done, and I wouldn't have wasted time doing that if I knew that I didn't have both fucking things. Because I checked and I couldn't unpack anything, so.
Oh, and you're driving a box truck, so you would have never known.
Yep.
Ugh.
It's like, okay, so it says I can unpack, so that means everything's packed and onwards. Nope. Where is it at? Right there. Perfect. Activate anchors, crane mode.
That looks stable. Jeez. I'm basically creating a new path in this map here. There. Hopefully that should work. Test it from both ends. That doesn't sound dirty at all. Oh, that's why it's wobbly. That one side isn't quite connected. I should have probably bent the bridge a little bit more. That probably would be better. So yeah, you can still lay bridges down even if you don't unfold them entirely. So you could essentially make, if something's, my antennas are going insane. The wiggle physics on these antennas is a little bit insane. Oh. Yeah, okay, we'll reattach it and we'll adjust it slightly. I want it right where it's at though, so I need to be straight when I reattach. Close to anyway. Okay, so then we raise it. Just a little bit. Fold it a bit more. And lower it. Up. Back up there. Oh, lag. Stop it. Yeah, that's how that's supposed to work. I don't know if you can even get up this. It's very steep. I managed to back up it, so it was fine. As that's the only way that's going to be able to work, so you don't end up pushing the bridge off the edge. You just got to take a nosedive at the end.